So guys, what's up? My name is BLASTERBRO, aka BB, and today is a bit different. As you guys can tell, I kind of stole some of the ideas from FNAFmas this year, but this particular day is kind of different. I don't usually this. I have changed a lot over the past few years of my channel, especially the 2020s. These years have been amazing. Well, not amazing, but they have changed my life for the better. So, um, I don't know where to start. We had a lot going on this year. We did a lot. I went to my first ever concert. My first ever legit concert. I got to meet so many new. Got to meet so many creators. Secret Castle, Phoenix Resale, and a bunch of others. And so it's just, and then on top of that, I got to meet Citizen Soldier and so many more. The list just goes on. And then don't even get me started on don't even get me started on the cons. Like, the cons were amazing. The, they were an experience that I'm so glad I participated in, and I cannot wait to participate in more this year. Um, Man, we had some good times this year, didn't we? It's sad but great at the same time. Hey, Nari.
At Gotcha Girl 6750. Said hello.
We played Dying Light the Beast, a game that I've been counting down for forever. We got to play Days Gone Remastered, which I never thought would even exist. Resident Evil, and there's so many. This game was definitely a year of exploration, experiences, and all that. And I had a blast with it. And I'm so thankful that you guys came along with me on this journey this year because it's just been so much fun. Um, we played so many games. The camera looks very awkward. Give me a second. We played so many games. I I was putting together the short. I redid it 5 times for the New Year short form video. I redid it like 5 times because I kept finding thumbnails. I'm like, oh, I forgot that. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, I misdid that. So it's just, there was so much. And honestly, it feels as if there wasn't enough time, but it also feels as if there was a great amount of time. And I did all sorts of stuff this year. I reactivated my love for craft. Like, I have a 3D printer now. I got a 3D printer and it is so much fun. I plan on using it in the future for um, multiple projects. But there is uh, there's just so much to talk about in this video. But so little to talk about at the same time because it was just an amazing year. It had great experiences. I played games I never thought I would get the opportunity to play. Next year, there's games that I would have never even dreamed of playing. Like, you guys have no idea.
At Gotcha Girl 6750. Said glad you got to see that video from Indigo Park.
Then Indigo Park, man, I'm becoming a huge part of that community. Like, I'm reacting to it as it comes out. This is the first game that I've actually been there for. And I'm not late. I'm not, oh, I've been keeping an eye on this and we're going to be playing it today. I'm actually actively within it. And that Indigo Park, I'm so excited for Chapter 2. Chapter 2 comes out this next year. Um, I believe Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 comes out this year, or 2027. Nari, correct me there if I'm wrong. Dark Deception, that new chapter's coming out. I'm probably not gonna play that on the channel. I'm gonna be straight with you. I will probably not play it
At
because
Gotcha Girl
that game is just
6750. Said I do have a question though, did you watch it because it popped up on your homepage or something? Or did you see my thing in community thing?
mm, I it popped up on my alerts. I didn't see it's been a wild couple days, so I haven't gotten the chance to keep up to date with my YouTube stuff. But yeah, I probably did see it, and that's
At
what kind of
Gotcha Girl
triggered me. I don't.
6750. Said oh.
Yeah, honestly, I probably did see your comment, and I'm just not remembering it. It's been a wild couple days,
At
so
Gotcha Girl 6750. Said I didn't know until I did it, but I can chat with you in your community tab. At Investor Capital Express 9920. Said 2026 about to be crazy.
amen to that. Man, there's so much going on in 2026 that you guys don't even know about yet. And I can't say too much because I have so many plans. Like my second channel, there will be projects on there. I'm going to be trying to get out 3 this next year. I don't know how many of you guys are active on my second channel or my third. Um but yeah, those 2 channels are going to be super active. Um then on top of that, we have we're going to be starting out the year with Dispatch. Like more I admit it's going to be a bit of a more mature game. This past year was more about horror and zombies. This next year is going to be a bit more mature, I guess you could say, because we're going to be doing Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate, Dispatch. I feel like there's more. Silent Hill probably. I don't know yet. Um More Resident Evil like we're going to be doing Resident Evil Village. We'll probably skip a couple and just do go straight to Resident Evil Village. Um Cyberpunk, Dispatch. Oh, I forgot about that. I completely
At
forgot about
Gotcha
that.
Girl
Uh,
6750. Said just be careful YouTube and their crazy censoring stuff.
yeah, I've been keeping a close eye on that. I've been reading through rules and regulations for these games. There's also going to be the Shutter story, which we played on a Wildcard Wednesday. We got Evil Within, the Outlast Trials, all sorts of games that are just wild. And then we're also going to be finishing up Remember Me and a bunch more. Like I haven't even scratched the
At
surface
Gotcha Girl
with how many games I'm gonna be
6750.
doing.
Said we gotta find a way for you to play jazz punk one time.
Jazz punk? I don't know what that is. Hold up. But yeah, there's just gonna be so much this year, and what in the world is jazz? What in the world? You find the craziest stuff. Okay then.
At Gotcha Girl 6750. Said I told you about it in another video. And you seem to like it.
Yeah, I've honestly my brain has been scattered lately. So you probably did tell me, I just forgot. Um, but yeah, there's gonna be so many games this year that will be finished. I'm going to be trying new things. Hold up. Oh, one of my I did not even know this.
At Investor Capital Express 9920. Said I also have some suggestions for next year if you let me.
Okay, we can talk about that in the future. But Yeah, there's just so much that's going to
At
be
Gotcha Girl
happening.
6750
It's going to be great.
said, what is it?
Oh, one of my favorite. I don't know if you guys remember this, but one of the first VR games I
At
played
Gotcha Girl
is
6750 said, talking to Blaster.
one of my favorite VR games, Skydance's Behemoth, got a DLC I didn't even know about. So we got a bunch of VR games we're gonna have to do. Like, oh, Blade and Sorcery. I forgot. We're gonna be doing a Blade and Sorcery story mode.
At
That's
Investor
gonna be
Capital
awesome. It's
Express
one of my favorite games of all
9920
time.
said, I meant game suggestions.
Yeah,
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, oh boy.
yeah. Oh boy, 2026 is just about to be off the chain. But it's just 2025 has been a gift. There's been a lot of stuff that I've been through personally that I would have never been okay. I there's a lot of stuff I struggled with, me, mental health wise and personally, that I got help for this year, and I'm still getting help for. And there were so many new connections we made this year, and so many people joined the channel. We actually have a really active chat this past year. There was, and I actually am, t- I'm actually taking pride in my nerdier side. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but this poster right here, these photos, this one, I would never hung those up a couple years back because because a lot of the people around me don't aren't really into that kind of stuff, and they're like, what is that? And it's just the whole thing. But it's I'm taking more pride in it, and I'm falling in love with my nerd. I'm just falling in love with nerdier stuff more and more, and there's so much stuff I cannot wait to do, especially in this coming year. Like I have a bunch of plans. I and there's a possibility of a collab. There's a
At
possibility of a
Gotcha Girl
collab podcast.
6750 said, yeah, I wonder who has showed up, and then suddenly things changed in his chat. Joking.
You're absolutely right, Nari. You are my lucky charm, but or my lucky chatter. Let's go with that. But yeah, it's just there's a possibility of me doing a podcast with a friend, which would be wild. He and I have talked about it. It's not 100% yet, but it's a possibility, which is something huge. And then on top of that, this next year I'm going to be competing. Oh no
At
no no no
Gotcha
no.
Girl 6750 said, new friend.
Not new friend, more like old friend. He got into content creation recently, so he and I are definitely
At
going
Ferris
to.
6079 said, my scratch stuff, I'm Ferris Angel.
I couldn't find it. I can't find your scratch stuff. Sorry, but and also we're kind of I will save that stuff for next year if I can find it. I've been looking all over Scratch to find it, but I can't find it. The There's so much that we did this year
At
overall,
Gotcha Girl
and
6750 said, wait, is he the same person who was on that Roblox stream for the Forest game?
no, no. Unknown will be making more appearances, but this other guy is someone else. But Unknown will be making more appearances. He and I have talked about it, and he and I will probably be doing Eternal Nights, which is going to be awesome. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot
At Gotcha
more.
Girl 6750 said, so basically, he's new to us is what I meant.
Oh yes, he's new. He's new to you guys.
At
Uh,
Ferris6079.
oh,
Said no that my new account.
yeah, I can't find it. I searched, I've searched and searched all the names you've given me. I can't find it. Um, but yeah, we'll just have to save that for next FNAFmas, Ferris. Sorry. Um, but like I was saying, this next year I have a goal. That goal is to make this stream a lot more professional, I guess you could say. Not as messy. Like my bed is always
At
semi a mess.
Ferris6079. Said okay winking face.
Yeah, we'll just have to save for next year. Don't you worry. I'll just need to find it. I'll just need to find it, and we'll definitely play it. But the I want to make my room a bit more streamer friendly and not as chaotic as it is right now. So there's going to be a lot of changes. And one of the changes took place pretty recently, and it was with my lighting. My lighting is actually different, and you can actually see me better. But that's one of the things. And then on top of that, mic quality. I'm hoping to get my microphone fixed because I've been having issues with it. So that should be repaired soon. I'm going to be redoing my desk and doing a bunch of different changes. There's going to be a lot more craft streams. Now, I know you love those. There's going to be a ton more craft streams. You guys have no idea how many there's going to be. Because I'm making some serious progress on a lot of things, and cosplays and a bunch of other stuff will be taking place this year. Um, but this next year, I'm going to be
At
competing in a
Gotcha Girl
cosplay contest.
6750. Said yay.
Will
Okay
be
then.
Yeah. This next year, I will be competing in cosplay contests and trying my luck at it, and just kind of I'm going to push the limits even further. That's the goal. 2025 was the beginning of this goal. I pushed myself outside my comfort zone, went to 2 conventions and a concert. 3 things I thought I would never do. This next
At
year, we're
Ferris
going to be
6079.
doing.
Said it is one night at Scratch Cats. At
Then I
Gotcha
did
Girl
see it.
6750. Said oh I wish you luck when you do that.
Yeah, I'm terrified. But we're going to 3 different cons this year, and at 2 of the cons, there's a ton of creators that I'm hoping to get in contact with, and I hope to have conversations with. So that'll be interesting. But this first 2025 was the beginning of me beginning to come out of single player mode again and doing a bit more games that are a bit out of my comfort zone. Like Resident Evil is not usually my cup of tea. I will admit that, but I did enjoy it. I enjoy the story. Um, but I will probably do a lot more jumping around when I return to Resident Evil. There's going to be a lot more. It's not just going to be Resident Evil 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not doing that. If we're going to do stuff, we're going to jump around a bit more and have a blast like that. That's going to be awesome when we do come back to Resident Evil, which we will not come back to Resident Evil for a while, I admit, but we will eventually. Then we also will be playing Devil May Cry. My sanity is already screaming, going, why in the world would you choose this game? So there's a ton of games that are going to be out of my comfort zone this year. There's going to be a ton of events that are going to be out of my comfort zone, and we're just going to keep on extending and doing crazier and crazier stuff. I'm going to try to make this setup as professional, clean, everything you can think of as possible. Um, I'm going. I'm just going to start experimenting. You're going to see like minor changes here and there. Uh, okay, gotcha. But
At Fair
yeah. So it's yeah. I've talked a lot about 2026 and plans for it at this point in the video, well, stream. Um, but I don't feel like I've talked about 2025 enough. 2025 was a great year. I watched Five Nights at Freddy's 2 for crying out loud. I never thought I would even see Five Nights at Freddy's 1. And there was a sequel. And it was really good. It, and then on top of that, I began playing Indigo Park, a game that is kind of like bendy FNAF combination. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's really fun. Can't wait for the future of that, and I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on it. But this year we're gonna be targeting a lot more indie games, Wildcard Wednesdays, Super Sundays, um, and I will not be pushing myself as hard. Nari, I know you'll be happy about this. I have a bad habit of going, burnout. And I realized that because what would end up happening during the normal schedule is I would stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then I would also be volunteering Sunday. So it's just, I was burning out
At
very quickly.
GotchaGirl6750. Said I don't think I have ever talked so much with a streamer. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. And it's been awesome having you, Nari. This year has been amazing. This was your first year with us and on the Blaster Bros channel, Blaster Bro franchise. I don't even know what to call Blaster Bro brand. I guess I don't know. That sounds really weird. It was your first year on the channel. We'll go with that. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of different stuff that's changing. Um, I'm going to be very busy this year. I'm picking up. I'm having to set up more for the future.
At
So
GotchaGirl6750.
this next year is
Said
going to
yep.
be.
BLASTERBRO community. At Investor Capital Express 9920. Said I believe it was my first year as well.
I think you got 2 more months before it's your 1 year. I don't know. It was your first year with us, but it Nari it has been year on the dot. So yeah, so ICU came in this year. There's a bunch of people that came in this year and they were so cool. Um, and so it was just really cool to kind of hang out and just have fun. You guys, one thing that is still ringing in my mind, the one time I swore on stream, man, Doom got me, man.
At
Whew. I still can't
GotchaGirl6750.
believe I
Said
actually
yep, still going strong.
let that slip.
At
Oof.
Investor Capital Express 9920. Said I don't usually talk this much on YouTube. At all. At GotchaGirl6750. Said yeah, yes I do.
Yeah, I still can't believe I swore on stream. That was a complete and total accident, and
At
I was so tired I didn't even think about
GotchaGirl6750.
it. And then when I
Said I
did,
remember you
whew,
had to stop the stream and make an entirely new one.
yeah, I did. So it was a wild year. A lot of personal stuff happened, a lot of professional stuff happened, a lot of social media stuff happened. And this next year is going to be even crazier. And I'm going to be studying a lot more. I'm starting classes uh for a particular job that I don't really want to talk about. That's too much in my
At
personal life.
GotchaGirl6750.
But
Said honestly, though I don't know how you keep that in with games like that.
well, the thing is, I don't swear regularly either. That's the thing. I don't swear regularly. I find it very. I feel like if the line that I always heard was, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. And swearing to me has always been oriented with anger and yelling and inappropriate comments and just unease and inappropriateness. And all of that is not welcome here and not welcome within my life either. So I try not to swear, period. Even in my day to day. Like, you can, anyone who knows me, they barely ever hear me swear. Like, I will be around people who swear like they're a sailor or a trucker or whichever one swears more. but I tried to.
At Gotcha Girl 6750. Said yeah, but Doom was something.
Yeah, Doom was something special. But yeah, it's been a great year. I'm very thankful to every single one of you for joining me this year. FNAFmas was insane. I loved FNAFmas this year. This has to be my
At
favorite
Investor
FNAFmas
Capital
ever.
Express 9920. Said also if you liked Indigo Park, two other creator games you should look into are Don't Fret and Terrible Lizards by Rocket Music and JT Music respectively.
I feel like I've heard those. Eh, I'll save it for later. Okay, but yeah, I. It's just so cool. It's so cool to see, and I. It,
At Gotcha Girl 6750. Said, I hope that they actually stick to that pinata game I saw. I forgot what the name of it was, brand new game. At Gotcha Girl 6750. Said and I stick to it, I mean, I hope it's not like some form of scam.
yeah, and it's just. It's been a great year. I got back on Twitch, which is wild, and there's just so much that happened. Man, I I'm getting choked up here just thinking about everything. Yeah, when you guys see the New
At
Year's
Investor
video,
Capital Express
like,
9920. Said and of course you got to keep an eye out for Subliminal.
oh, don't you worry, I got my eye on it. There's a lot of games that are out that I need to play. But Wild Card Wednesdays and Super Sundays will be super active. And also,
At Gotcha Girl 6750.
I'm being a lot more
Said I
loose.
just realized there weren't many like people butts and stuff people asking if you wanted things from them. At Gotcha Girl 6750. Said bots.
Yeah, very true. I it I don't know why. I guess it's because I've been streaming consistently for so long on Twitch. It finally stopped. I don't know. It could be like a new recruit type thing. Hazing. That's the word. But yeah, there's just so much that happened this year, and so much more that's going to happen in 2026. Like, I'm going into 2026 positively. I'm not looking at it negatively. I'm looking at it as a next step. And I'm going to make sure I keep improving. I'm going to make sure the channel keeps improving. I'm going to make sure everything that touches my life keeps improving. And I pray the same for all of you too. Like there is so much that is important to me, and you guys are important to me. This channel is
At
important to
Ferris
me.
6079. Said subscribe to him.
And this year I'm going I might cry here. But oh man, don't I got to fight these tears, man. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to talk. When I first started this channel, I was very
At Ferris 6079.
I, I was very ill. I'm not 100%, but I was very ill. I had something similar to another creator on uh, social media. Um, a lot of people. She's very popular. She's a VTuber. She very skilled. I hope to get to meet her one day and just thank her for everything that she's done, and just it's just very impressive to me to see another person who went through the same went is going through a similar situation that I did come so far. And her name's Iron Mouse. A lot of people probably know her, but she and I actually I had a similar illness. It lasted for 10 years of my life, and I got the correct treatment, and I was saved. But my channel was my only form of social contact. I didn't think I would make it this far. I'm gonna be blunt. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I had a video ready that was pretty much a goodbye. And I know I've talked about this a lot, but it's very important to me, so I want to just mention it one more time, and then I'll never. I'll keep my mouth shut on it. Um, but I just I never thought I would get this popular, where I would actually have multiple people talking in chat, or this FNAF is where people actually were having conversations within the chat, which was wild to me. Oh, yeah, yeah. And Nari, I'm so glad that you're okay. I know you've been through it this year, and but I'm glad that you're doing better. And but that's my goal, is to improve everything that I want to leave everything better than I found it. I want to leave I want to be I don't care if I'm a growing tool for someone. If they grow and they improve, I would be happy. And I am not using you guys can disregard this entire video if you want. And you can just go on enjoying the channel and following the normal rules, keeping it unpersonal and just having fun. And it's just that's okay. I just wanted to thank you all so much for this year. This year, people have gone in chat, people have interacted, people have this channel has grown, and it's been an amazing year. It's been amazing. It's just been I don't know how else to describe it. And I'm so thankful. Don't cry. I am so thankful that I have had the opportunity to do the things I love and have conversations with you guys about the most random stuff in the world. Like what's going to happen in the new FNAF movie or what's or food or whatever. It doesn't matter. We have conversations about it. And it's I saw a lot of I saw a lot of creators leave the platform recently. Like MatPat, he was a huge part of my childhood. He's one of the main reasons why I got into FNAF in the first place. And a lot of other people have either retired or stopped. And well, same thing. And good for them. But it made me reflect and realize I don't plan on stopping. That is a promise. I don't plan on stopping for a long time. And when I do stop, either I have lost my mind or I physically can't do it anymore. Those are the only two conditions that will make me stop. And to make sure of that, this next year is not just going to be about growth, it's going to be about rest. When I'm sick, I'm not going to stream. When I am having issues, I'm not going to stream because there's been a lot of times where I stream when I'm nauseous or stream when I'm in a very bad, when I'm very ill. And Nari has yelled at me for this uh, on multiple occasions. And I plan to rest more and target the future. I'm going to enjoy every moment of this next year. And I'm going to. Well, that's a compliment. That is a very huge compliment, Ari. Um, yeah, Technoblade was a great guy. That's a huge compliment. But it's just I'm going to enjoy every moment of this next year and every year to come. I'm going to continue to change and I'm going to continue to grow. This channel is going to continue to grow. And a lot of stuff is going to happen. And that's okay. And I can't wait. So, guys, one final time for the end of the year. The last time for 2025, the guys just saying, when I come back, dad jokes are going to be through the roof because we all know I'm going to say, oh, I haven't seen you since last year. We all know I'm going to say it. So just be prepared for dad jokes when I return. But thank you all so much for this year. Thank you all for spending time here, talking to me, helping me through games, and recommending games. And there's going to be so much more this next year, and I'm going to bring you guys along with as much as I can. And I can't wait. So, for the final time of 2025, my name is actually hold up. We're going to do this right. We're going to do this right. My name is BLASTERBRO, aka BB. This was 2025. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, extra, peace. See you guys.